Hello guys, this is Docam and I'm playing on the CrackPack server. How are you doing, my friends? Whoop, witches, whoa, hey. That was cool. She wanted to have her entrance as well here, I guess, for the episode. Yeah, so guys, last time we managed to get ourselves a scarecrow. It was a tough battle, including some derpiness of me not realizing that one of the marks was gone of my circles there, and thus making containing those banshees really tricky. Well, in fact, it was not working then. So yeah, but we managed to do it nevertheless, and we got a scarecrow installed right here. And this one is tag locked to me, and it will attack anybody, I think. But let me see what happens if you left click. If I right click, the madness will start again. But I also think I have pack red on the whitelist now, so you should be safe. And I eventually need to add all my teammates here on the whitelist by adding that tag lock to that scarecrow, so they come in safely here, because yeah, this thing is lethal. Pyro tried to come in here and he bailed. So yeah. Today, guys, we wanna do what we like to do best. So last time we collected some experience with the whole situation here, banshees and stuff, and I was always thinking, okay, there is the easy way, or the way like everybody does it, and you can read it up. You just offset to some of those circles, and then you can activate rituals in a different order. That would be boring, you know, everybody does that. So I put some thought in the whole thing and wondered how we could make it more fun and more cool, and combining mods, and then we will have an easy way to get our banshees and whatever we need and control them. So there is something called spectral stones in witchery. You can make them, it's quite complex, it's a ritual and blah blah blah, so I made 3 of them. Each one of these stones can hold up to 3 of the undead spectral things, so a poltergeist, banshee and spectre, I guess. So they could be contained here and later on also released on will, which of course makes things a bit more easy. So I want to try that out as the last preparation before we try to summon death. I also have a cursor here that is really cool. If I right click the cursor now, you can see unknown right. By shift right clicking, you can bind one of those open block cursors to yeah, certain blocks and activate them. So by right clicking, standing here, I actually click yeah, the middle rune here, which would normally trigger a ritual if I had ingredients in there. So we already have an easy way to trigger stuff. Next thing is, I don't want to have to deal with crazy timings and stuff. I want to be able to set it up all chill, and the easiest way to do that is of course to introduce a force field here. Yeah. There's some craft ways, there's blood magic ways, but I always wanted to try out force field stuff. That's why we're gonna create a force field to contain the mobs here, and then we can yeah, activate things from outside with cursors. And plus I'm working on those things here, necromancer robes. Keeps the undead at bay. Undead will generally ignore the wearer. Well, that sounds pretty good. So I have a second necromantic stone at the moment. I don't know if I will get it back or not, but I think it has to go in there. Sometimes you get the stones back in rituals and stuff. And I'm making golden thread right now, and I'm cooking up a bunch of whiff of magic so I can make impregnated leather. And that should be the robes then for us. So let's check on the progress here a little bit. Cooking up stuff. Oh yeah, it's going good. And also want to check up with the golden thread thingy there. Yes, cool, that worked out already as well. So all that is left to do is making us some of those necromancer robes, and then we can try to play around with the force field. And while stuff is cooking and preparing here, I have a lot of parts made and I tried it out already, so I'm not noobish and we know what we're doing. And I kind of have a plan. So I also played around with the biometric identifier, by the way, which is really cool, which yeah, can give you different accesses to a certain area. And here is my identification card, which basically gives all access in my force field. If I would introduce that biometric identifier, I could basically have my base protected and nobody could enter, and I could have several effects on them, including clearing the inventory if needed. So that's that. You need a Fortron capacitator. That is, you need a force field projector, and you need a, how is it, what? Coercion. Coercion. What the hell is that? It's a co-star deriver, right? A co-deriver. We need that. And yeah, you need power. You need my Tesseract to keep it powered. And then I wanted to go for, I have the silence module I have made, so it's not humming all the time. And I wanted to use a sphere. I tried the cylinder, which was kind of weird. I thought it was a hollow cylinder, but it seemed to be a yeah, filled up cylinder. So either it's a bit buggy or I don't know what's going on with that. And yeah, of course, displacing and scaling it up is important. I tried the dome metrics, something failed with that too, not quite sure. So that is the basic components we need. And now the idea would be, open, I want to create a dome around the inner circle here, or want to be able to create a dome around the inner circle. That means we need to go down here somewhere and then install our projector and everything in here, and then we also need an access to that eventually from the base, or I don't know how we'll do that. We'll see, an easy access control room or something. And yeah, we have the field down there, and then we're gonna project it around this and hopefully be able to have it encasing the inner circle here. So that's the plan. I'm gonna go down and dig it out there a little bit and yeah, set everything up, and then we can try out if we can get the dome into the right size. When I was testing it, I had it set up around here. I saw that the force field was actually also removing my chalk marks here. So we definitely have to keep that in mind when we try it out. It has to be positioned in this ring here. Hopefully that works. Okay. Sweet, I think I got it, guys. I think I got it. Took a while, and I cleared out some of the circles here to find out about the right position, shape and size of the thing. And yeah, let's go in here and look at the setup. Quickly go over the basics of the force fields. If you don't know yet, you need that deriver. The deriver creates Fortron, activated here. And I have a frequency 77 set to it. Then you have a Fortron capacitator. It's basically a storage device for the Fortron. Fortron is the power source that is needed to create force fields. Yeah, also frequency 77 here, so they are connected. You can see the range. You can see 3 devices are in that network at the moment, and also it is turned on. And finally, on top, you have the actual device that creates your force field, which is a force field projector. As mentioned before, I have 4 upscale thingies in there, so it's bigger, 4 times bigger than initially. I have the silence module, so we don't have the annoying humming sounds. And I have a translation module that sits on the, let me take it out so I can show you up slot here. So we push the force field up relative to the position of the projector. And on the left here, there's a little bug, by the way. This is my biometric identifier. You can see here only 3 devices being linked in the network, or shown to be linked, but this thing is also linked. Just have to operate it correctly. Key is, if you want to set up writes, make sure to use an empty identification card, put it in this slot here, and case sensitive, that's important. Type in your username here, and then you can give certain rights, for example, being able to bypass and whatever. And then you set it on master, and down here, if you want to have more players, you could set them up here. Make sure to have the matching frequency and turn the thing on. And now we have certain rights assigned to our sphere here. And yeah, let's get back up and try it out for now. Well, there's two ways to switch the force field on and off. You can click here, but I quickly wanted to test if it also interacts with external redstone. I sure would assume so. So let's switch that on. Yeah, turn blue. And here we go. We created a nice force field around us, impenetrable for mobs and hostile mobs we want to operate, but we can shift sneak through it. And yeah, we have this beautiful dome here, nice globe, sitting just between the two circles as we had planned it out. Fits in here quite perfectly actually, which is really cool, and that should make it easier for us to operate here with our banshees and stuff. And it's a creative way to combine the two mods together and not just try to offset circles and try to go kind of the easy route. So yeah, pretty cool. That means we can control this thing via redstone. That is good. That means I could maybe set up a remote redstone here to be able to trigger the thing. Come on. There we go. Just like that. Okay. Yep. That makes sense. Looking good. I wonder if I could... I mean, maybe don't even have to use remote redstone. I could just, you know, throw a very simple redstone line here in below and have a little control panel over here. I mean, for now that would also do the trick. Have to think about it, but I think I have a few remote receivers laying about and so on. So yeah. Next step now is we need... Holy crap, man, you freaking witches. I need to move that spawner. That should be also one of the next steps. Oh man, and I get tons of these hands. I don't even want them. So, next step, let's toss the flower away too, is to make us our necromantic robes, or necromancer robes, or necromantic robes, so we can test out if we spawn in a banshee, which we will then try out again, inside our force field. Then we will go in and see if the banshee actually ignores us when we wear those robes. That would make things very, very easy to control for us. So yeah, I'll do the final preparations for that, and then we check it out. Okay, we are ready to test. Thing is set up here. I have the ingredients to call forth a banshee. So wormwood, condensed fear, and graveyard dust. Okay, let's put it in the middle one. Wormwood, condensed fear, graveyard dust. So, I'm gonna activate the force field now. And gonna put on my robes. Hopefully the guy doesn't attack us then. And let's activate that thing and see what happens. I don't know where they appear. It always looked like it was kind of in front of it, so hopefully they don't get stuck in the barrier or something else weird happens. Look, the witch back there jumping. Okay. Should happen any second now. Well, that didn't work. It seemed like it cooked up and nothing was able to spawn. Interesting. Interesting. So let's try it without the force field. It should most definitely work. Wait, let's see. Whoa. There was a spectre. There! Did it work? That's a spectre. Let's see. Where is he? He's there. He's sitting in the hole. Fucking witches. There is a Spectre sitting in this hole. Well, you could also just dig out a hole and have him in there then, but it doesn't look like he is interested in us when we're wearing our robes. Let's do a quick test. Just a quick test. Where's the bungee? Why did the bungee not appear? We summoned a bungee. What was the... What? Okay, test. Quick test. He's looking at us. I don't want to jump in the hole with him. I think he doesn't like us now. He didn't attack us while we were wearing the robe. But what the heck is he doing? Now he's sitting in the dang hole. Can I reach the lever somehow? Okay. But why didn't we get a Banshee just now? I am confused. Banshee. Wormwood, condensed fear, graveyard dust. Let's try that again. Wormwood and condensed fear. And condensed fear is expensive. Why did it just get wasted? Okay. So now without the dome. Maybe there's a buff about it, so you cannot spawn inside the dome, but that would be quite surprising, to be honest about that. That would surprise me. Actually, okay. Let's see. There it is. Well, now I have him trapped in the force field. Whoa! He didn't ignore me. That's for sure. Okay. But we're safe. What are those particle effects here? Oh! Is that a poltergeist? Oh man. This is some spooky stuff. Whoa! Holy crap. You sure? You sure? He sees us? He gets mad. Here is something. Starting to get paranoid. What are these effects? What is that? Is that us? Do we have particle effects like that? Is that the mining fatigue? Really starting to get paranoid here. Oh my god. This Banshee. So one thing's for sure, that rope doesn't do crap against them. But why didn't the freaking other thing come for us? I mean, he went for us. Huh! I knew it. Get wrecked, poltergeist. Holy crap, this is some spooky stuff. Did we wreck him? Man. Okay. Well, It is a success though. We can contain him in there easily. We can activate the ritual from outside, which is also good. So basically, we just have to spawn him in, activate the port, yeah, as there's XP here, I think we got him. Activate our, yeah, protective screen here. Where is it? Did it turn invisible? No, he fell in the hole too. Man, that hole is the most effective thing ever. 2x1 hole, you know, owns them all. I don't know if they're in reach now. That is the question. We would want to perform a ritual to kind of try to trap him. Because if we have him here, I have this spectral stone. I could try to trap one of these guys. So I need to look that up and find out how that is done. Trapping them in a necromantic stone. Or how is it called? Spectral stone. And then I'll be back. Man. Okay, so to bind them to one of these spectral stones, we need to do a certain ritual here. Just spectral stone, spectral dust, Boline, 5000 altar power. We have the 11x11 circle. We have that too. Later on, if we have them bound to these spectral stones, we can release them and obviously control them with a necromantic stone. That would also be crazy if you can release banshees and stuff on will, and then with the necromantic stone you can basically point to areas and right click, and I guess then they will go there. That's at least what I could find research wise. So okay, that dang thing looked at us. I'm gonna try to use the robes to get in there to at least get the ingredients. I mean, we can. Whoa, 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 relax. Relax, I said. It's really hard to get close by to drop the stuff in. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Holy crap. This thing does so much damage. Guys, I waited and healed myself up to my full 30 hearts. Okay, we have the Boline in there and the spectral dust. We cannot wait for 5 minutes, so everything despawns. Last but not least, we need the spectral stone in there. And then we should be able to actually activate the ritual from outside here using our pointer. So that should be cool. So, man, let's quickly heal up. I might even have to jug some kind of regen potion or something, man. This is crazy. Didn't I have one regen potion? Wait a second. I had made regen potions a bit ago, and I think I had one left. As far as I can tell, I started in here. Yeah. Okay. So, got regen on now. Pretty good. And okay, we need to get the stone in. Okay, that worked out. So I'm gonna try to activate it now. Yeah, we succeeded. I think we trapped the one thing. Now we need to get that stone out. Okay. Let's see. Yep, we got one spectre in there. Nice. Okay, now let's do the same thing again. Oh, he's looking at us. Crazy beast. Man. Holy moly, I hate this thing. I just want to trap it in a stone and never see it again. Holy crap. Wow. That thing freaks me out. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's onto us again. No, no, let me out, let me out. Whoa. Oh. Okay, do the ritual. Ah, we got it. Those things are so annoying. Wait, I need to enter from the other side. Can't even believe it. Okay. Ha. We got a Spectre and a Banshee trapped in here now, though. Pretty cool. Man, these things are pesky. What the hell? I don't even want to know how death is then. You know, I'm really getting concerned to try to summon that thing in and try to fight it. Freaking bypasses my blood armor. If I want to attempt to kill this death guy, I might need help or might need other gear. But in general, our plan now works. Now I wonder, do we want to try out to control one of these beasts? But not the Banshee. You want to see if I can load it. I heard you need to it said you need to charge the stone. Maybe I need to hold right click and try it out. Oh man, a witch got us. Okay, I'm gonna move that spawner before eventually. I want to wait until the poison wears off and try to find some info, how to activate them again, how to release them. But I'm pretty sure it's basically right-clicking or charging up the stone that way. Alright, so I have one Spectre sitting in there. I just spawned this guy with the brazier, and now we want to release the second one. Okay. Got two Spectres there now. So now I want to see. This other guy should not attack me. Should be friendly. Yeah. We want to see if we can catch them. Bows now. Okay. Ritual is there. Okay, let's see. 2. Alright. Pretty cool. So now the next test we need to conduct is will we be releasing 2 of them at the same time if we use our force field thing here, or the release, or 1? I, by the way, now also have a remote control to that thing here. Basically brought the redstone over so we can switch it from outside. So yeah, and now I want to find out if I release them, will 1 pop out or 2? We don't have to fear them though, they will not attack us. So let's try. Both. Very good. With a necromantic stone, we should be able to control them. Go there. Oh man, we have undead at our command. That is pretty slick. Okay, I want to catch them back. Need to get me some spectral dust again, and then we will catch them back into the spectral stone. Cool. Pretty cool. Alright. So let's catch them again. We can go in there, no problem. They're not interested in killing us. They are our friends now. Activate the ritual. And we have 2 specters in there again. Oh man, that is really neat, my friends. So the dome helped us for sure. Next up, we basically need to catch 1 more specter and then 2 more. Then we have 5. Then we can easily summon them in, and then we can try the ritual of death. We shall see how that turns out. Could be a pretty exciting fight. I mean, fighting death in general sounds quite interesting. Well, in any case, guys, later today, I will go on the vanilla Mindcrack, yeah, and start preparing episode 1 of season 5. Make sure not to miss that. You can expect the vanilla episode so for tomorrow. Tomorrow, the first videos will pop up. You have a certain deadline. certain time. I think it was, I don't know. You'll see. You'll see when your Twitter explodes with a lot of Mindcrack videos. There was already a group event introducing the new server. Sadly, I couldn't be there because I was in Berlin yesterday when that was recorded. But yeah, it's not a big deal. Just the plan was rolled out. But I guess I can also do that in an individual video then and show you what's going on. So yeah, all right, guys. All I have to do now is catch a few more of these things with my setup here. Should be not too hard. Next episode soon, of course. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time, my friends. I'm out. Bye.